How do you know that she likes you? Well, when she likes you, she wants you to know that she likes you. Okay? And I know this sounds simple, but there are specific things that women do to show the interest, and we're gonna go through them today. I've got my notes as usual, so I won't rumble. Quickly about me, I coach men to attract, connect, and build meaningful relationships with high quality women, and I hope you'll be one of them soon as well. Okay, so let's start with the first point, which is physical signs of interest. So what they would do if you're around a girl that you like, you would see she would touch you. She would try to be as close to you as possible. So changing the proximity to you. Okay, she would have a nice eye contact with you. She will keep the eye contact. She would fix her hair pretty often. She would try to be attentive, listening what you got to say. She would. There is this old saying. She would point your feet towards you. I'm not really sure if that's true because it all depends on the situation where you are and how you guys sit in. So I wouldn't get too hung up on that one. But basically, she will try to find any excuse to be as close as possible to you. But the touch is the big one, and the eye contact. Think about it. You never really hold eye contact with someone that you don't want to talk to, right? So that's the cue. You would never touch anyone that you don't want to be close with, right? So I went on a date this week, sorry, a few days ago, and it was a nice banter. That was first date, etc. And I just pulled my hand over her shoulder, over the seat, and that automatically suggested to her, it's like, okay, he feels comfortable with the physical touch. And within a half an hour or so, we were chatting. She would touch my hand. She would put the hand on my hand, and that was a big indicator of the fact that she liked me. Okay, it's a pretty easy one. It's easy one to spot. Number two is compliance. So what I mean by compliance is when she agrees to do the things that you suggest doing. Okay, you say you want to go to comedy club with her, and she agrees. You said you want to go to this specific bar, she agrees. You say you guys want to play tennis or something, and she agrees. So compliance that way is a big one because she trusts in your decision making. Okay, she trusts that you can lead and create a fun atmosphere because that's what it is. Like being with someone is supposed to be fun. Okay, it could be like stressful at the beginning, sure, right? Because you don't know each other. But once you guys know each other, it's always supposed to be fun. Fun is it's just a really important thing. Another thing with compliance is that she agrees to having like pretty long conversations with you. So if you have like a deeper subject you want to talk to her about, she's engaged. She would ask questions about that topic. That's another thing. And obviously, if you create a good atmosphere, that she laughs at your jokes, right? Because she's compliant to the jokes that you're saying. Hopefully, you just don't say the jokes that you read on the internet, right? You just need to be a bit more funny in the real time, okay? And number three, guys, is initiating and maintaining contact. So if she texts you first, right? If she asks about your day, if she sends some memes, some photos, anything like that, that's a high interest girl, right? So she's really interested in you and what you got to say about the stuff that she sends, etc. I think it's one of the biggest indicators that she likes you, apart of the physical ones, because the physical ones you can see on the spot, right? But with the texting is a weird one, especially now in 2025. Yeah, the texting can be misunderstood and things like this. But when she initiate contact first, that's always a big indicator of that she likes you. Okay. You also want to keep an eye on the conversations via text. If she wants the conversation to keep going, or did they just die, or is it just a abrupt answer, one word answer to your message? So you have to be careful on that, right? You want her to be engaged in the conversation. It means that she enjoys the conversation, which means that she likes you. Okay. Number 4, guys, is qualifying herself to you. So she would talk about her interests, ambitions, hobbies, goals, things that she wants to do in her life, things that she wants to do with family, if you're a family guy. The reason being, she wants to be part of your life, right? But she basically qualifies herself to your standards, okay? And you have to have high standards. I hope you're ambitious. I hope you have hobbies. I hope you are driven. So this is her way of qualifying herself to you, so that you like her back, right? Because no one will share those things with someone that they don't fancy. Simple, right? And many people overthink. One second. Many people overthink. If she likes me or not, like, listen, if she enjoys being around you and you have a good banter, and obviously just the beginnings, because obviously you wouldn't ask this question, but you know the vibe, right? You just know the vibe. Number 5, guys, is willingness to spend and rearranging the schedule. So what does that mean? So she is willing to spend Saturday night with you, right? She's willing to reschedule a nail appointment because you suggested to do something on, let's say, Thursday evening, when she usually gets her nails done. Okay, this is a big one. I've noticed that myself many times when I suggested something spontaneous. I didn't know if she got plans or not, but she canceled the plans, moved the plans to come and see me, and it happened many times. And that's one of the biggest. I think it's like in the later stage, I would say, because at that point you know you like each other, or at least she likes you. But yeah, this is a big indicator, because she decides to not do the schedule activity, but instead go and see you. Okay. And the 6th one, guys, the final one, is genuine smiling and positive energy. Right now, do you remember that friend of yours when you guys first met? Normal male friend. You had a good energy, good vibe. There was a lot of laugh, and this is how the friendship started, right? So it's the same with the girls, okay? If there is a good energy, and there is a good smile, and there is a laughter, there is fun, there's a good fun vibe, she likes you, okay? She would not, women cannot fake their emotions that way, okay? And it's just showing. So make sure you're just being fun to be around, you know? Honestly, there are so many men that are just boring, you know, but boring as in energy. The energy is boring. The lifestyle is boring. They have no hobbies. They have nothing to, you know, to offer to someone else. So don't be that person. Don't be that person. Stay away from boring people, because that's contagious. Okay. Um, so yeah, guys, I will have those 6 things once again. So you go physical signs of interest, compliance, initiating and maintaining contact, qualifying herself to you, willingness to spend time together and reschedule, and lastly, genuine smiling and positive energy. Guys, I hope that was helpful. I know those are easy ones, but those are the main ones that you should be looking at and try to find in the girl that you're seeing. As always, in the links below, you will get a lot of free uh, guides. There's a guide for a first date. There's a guide on how to what to say to the girl when you see her on the street, etc. It's all free. It's all done for you guys, so you can level up your romantic game and just make your life better. All right. I'll see you next time.